Yo, brother, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I got a bunch of stuff to do on this car, so we're just gonna get straight into it. First things first, if you guys have seen in my previous videos, I've had a hood sitting in the back corner, and I don't have a hood on my car. We're gonna be putting this hood on, but what we're gonna be doing, because I did all of this beautiful work to this engine bay, shaving the bay and everything, I want to show it off, but I still want to have the front end look of the E30. We are actually going to be doing a half cut on this hood. Now, if you guys don't know, a half cut is basically you literally cut the hood in half. I'm not going to be cutting it in half. I'm going to be cutting it more like here. It's going to start right here. It'll cover basically the radiator and the coolant bottle up, and then you can see the engine, then everything else. For those of you asking, yes, I am gonna get an actual hood. If I go on long trips, I'm gonna want an actual hood, but I'm gonna get this thing covered up with masking tape, and then we're gonna cut it and throw it on and see how it looks. I think it's gonna look awesome, so let's get into it. I'm using degreaser on this thing because this hood has literally been sitting for probably the past 3 years, and I haven't touched it, and there's the thickest layer of dirt on it, so. I am going to cut it 10.5 inches up, so I have it marked off here, and then I'm gonna go across there and then draw a line. Basically, I'm just gonna take this thing and go whoop. I want it to follow this radius, but up here. I think that'll look pretty cool. All right, I kind of got the line. I kind of like it. I started to do something different there. I thought I wanted to bump the middle up, but I'm just gonna follow the contour of the hood. I guess there's only one thing left to do. I'm gonna get to cutting. Alright guys, I have most of everything cut off, but now I resorted to using a Sawzall for the stuff inside the hood. And I think I just got one more cut to make. Oh! That. I just set the hood on the car right now. I don't have it bolted onto its support thing, and I have to go up and clean all these edges up because that's not good. You'll get cut on that, but guys, this looks so... Sun is shining right in my garage, but this looks so sick. Everything is really dirty, and this hood, the paint on it isn't the best. There's a mark here and stuff. This is going to look so sick when everything's repainted. You have the front end look of the E30 now with the emblem and everything, and then bam, S54 baby. So I'm gonna take this off, clean it up with my die grinder. Just to make this part of the hood, the only part of the hood pop a little bit more, I'm just gonna wet sand it a bit. I know the paint on it isn't that good. It's been sitting in my garage for literally 3 or 4 years and it looks like trash, so I'm gonna try to wet sand it and clean it up and see what I can do. Here's the hood. It looks like absolute poop right now because I don't have any heavy cutting compound to dig into the wet sand marks, so I have to go pick that up. But in the meantime, there's some other stuff I have to do. These trumpets look like absolute poop. They're all scuffed up and gross. So I'm gonna hit them with a little bit of paint, but I'm gonna get these trumpets pulled off and then we're gonna paint them a little bit. Alright guys, screw that. For some reason the paint isn't laying down on that properly, so I have a spare airbox. I'm gonna cut this Johnny open and just use those trumpets. Like the paint's not laying down properly and it's not looking good. I also didn't spend a lot of time to do any prep work, just kind of like shooting some paint on it, but that's what I get. I am cutting this airbox open so I can get the velocity stacks out of it. Unfortunately, I thought you could just like unscrew these little couplers behind here and pull them off, but I guess not. So nobody likes stock E46 M3 airboxes, so I'm cutting this thing in half. You guys can see what it looks like inside of an airbox of an E46 M3. Yeah, so I guess like these things in here are glued, so I gotta somehow break it out. Brother, just come out. Heat it up just a tad. You know what? I'll see you guys when I have these things out.
Many minutes later.
It is now nighttime. I just got back from the gym and me and my friends decided that we are going to Cars and Coffee in the morning. So I'm gonna take this car. It is 11:30 at night. My friends are gonna be at my house, I think like 8 a.m. tomorrow or something like that. There's some stuff I have to do beforehand. I could just say like, oh, I'm gonna take my E90, but I'm gonna take this car. So I put the trumpets on hold. I might just use my old ones for now, even though they look like poop, but there's a few things I gotta do. Because it's so low right now, it's rubbing right here, so I gotta jack this up and pull this wheel off and try to like pinch that in or like kind of like roll that fender somewhat. And my brake light switch down there, you guys can see that. It's actually like, it'll stick on, so I have to fix that. So I'll be driving down the road and I'll hit my brakes and it won't come on and it looks like I have my brakes constantly on. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see, but if you see there, my tire started to catch my fender. Yeah, you can see it right there. My tire started to catch my fender and start to pull this down. So I'm going to try to like heat this up. I guess like pinch it over or something or do something like that. If you guys are wondering, I'm running Blocksport adapters for right now. Over the winter, when this car is getting repainted, I'm gonna get like an actual 5-lug setup. Oh, and I just want to point out that I have stock brakes. These brakes sucked when I had an M20 in this. Now I have 200 more horsepower what this car actually came with. So a little bit sketchy, a little bit sketchy. That's gonna work perfectly. All right, guys. I have the fender rolled up, like nothing crazy. There's still a little bit of a lip in there. You guys really can't see, but it's rolled up just enough where the tire shouldn't catch it. So I took like these pliers and just like went up on the inside and just like pulled up like that. And it actually worked pretty damn good. It's not like a full roll. I gotta go borrow my friend's fender roller and roll everything. If you guys can see up there, that is my brake switch. This is like the one thing I really haven't touched in the car, and it still was on the previous owner that did this. This car used to be an automatic before I bought it, and then previous owner manual converted it. So some of this up here is kind of rigged up. If I put power to the car, like right now the brakes are stuck on and I'm not pressing it, but if I like jab the brakes hard, they go off, and then they're on, then off, on, then off. See, like if I pull the brake pedal up, it will disengage. I just gotta see if I can like maybe push this bracket a bit more over. All right, so right now I have it working. If you guys can see, that's the brake. On, off, on, off. I'm gonna have my friends follow me like close behind, just so in case my brakes do stick on, it's my friends following me and they know what's going on. Were some more things that I wanted to get done, but I don't have time, so I think I'm gonna like quick detail this thing. See you guys tomorrow. Dude, the camera's rolling right now.
Yo.
Oh, you gotta go to your car?
Yeah.
All right.
What are you gonna do?
All right, guys, we are going to Cars and Coffee. My friend James is with us. I got Colin in the R8, and then my friend Shane is behind there in his M4.
Yeah, I bet you didn't think this big of a guy could run that fast, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, we're taking this race car on the highway?
Yeah.
Ooh, spicy.
God
Dude, this thing is so wicked.
Oh,
What was that, bro?
a little bit of rubbing.
We're up. So Julian, what's it like to have 7 little race cars in your driveway? Like when you wake up in the morning and you look outside, what do you think?
I think my neighbors think I'm selling drugs.
What do you sell?
I don't even know, dude. I don't even know.
Bunch of wheels. Oh, this thing is crazy.
Oh, and also, I thought I had 410s in this thing. I don't think it does because we're at like 75 miles an hour at 3,000 RPMs. I mean, it might be 410s, but who knows? Sounds so good.
Insane. It sounds like a literal race car. How excited are you for everybody to run over right now?
I mean, we'll see. They might be like, dude, that thing's a piece of poo.
You guys are on YouTube. You want to give us some like an inspirational quote or something? Like a one-liner?
Car Guy 11 on YouTube.
Yo! What's up? What's up, brother? We're vlogging. Boy, that guy recording us. How about that? You should be a chiropractor, brother.
Yeah?
Because after everybody snaps their neck, you can like just help them out. You guys were on YouTube. Dude, when I get out of this thing, like my feet are literally on the ground. This car is dumb.
Lost the velocity stack.
Oh my gosh.
That one I lost out last time too.
Well, did you lose the same one?
Because like there's barely anything like holding it on. We're getting content right now. Dude, the camera's freaking rolling, brother.
It's this young man right here.
All right, guys, we are back from Cars and Coffee. The E30 did absolutely amazing besides the trumpet falling off. There's James, but good time. First time I had the car on the highway, my wheels aren't balanced, so it shakes so bad, so I was literally only doing 70 miles an hour, but that's probably gonna be all you hear from me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's up, guys? I'm gonna close the video out here. I'm actually sitting in my room editing this video, but I just wanted to say a few things. This weekend did not go how I expected at all. Did not get that much work done on the E30. Like everything just didn't go to plan. When I went to cut the hood, for some reason, like I decided like, oh, I'm gonna wet sand it. And then I didn't have the right compound to take the wet sanding marks out. So it didn't look good. So I still have to pick up like some proper cutting compound to do that. The trumpets, I actually ended up getting them out of that box, like the Airbox. I was having a horrible problem with it, but actually, on the way to Cars and Coffee, one of them fell off on the road because I like didn't have them clamped down. I'm gonna upload this video and see what happens. It's not my best video at all, I know that, but there were some cool things in this video, so I'm just gonna post it. I hope you guys enjoyed it for what it was. Look forward to next video. I think what I'm gonna do, you guys know that my uploading schedule has been 1 p.m. every Monday. I think I'm gonna move it to 1 p.m. every Thursday or Friday. Let me know what you guys think of that. It's just like Mondays are my busiest days and probably your busiest days too, so like I never have time to watch YouTube, so I'm probably gonna upload my videos on Thursday or Friday now, like towards the end of the week, so people can like watch them on Friday or Saturday when they have more time. So let me know on that one, guys, and as always, I love you guys so much. Let me know that you guys are here to the end, and as I always say, dream so big it's scary. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one.